old Chud the Builder, Dalton
Poor Chud.
Etherly, I think his name is.
Chud. Huh?
Uh, Chud the racist is what his name should be. But as
Chud.
everybody know, uh, he shot a black man outside of the courthouse when he was going to court for another felony case that he was doing. He had to appear for, and now he's currently sitting in jail. The update is his bail for that was being revoked, so he's not getting out of jail until he goes to court for that case. He raised enough money for bail, $1 million for bail, but his other bail has been provoked because he violated the bail terms when he shot a man. Because I don't even think you were supposed to carry a gun while you're on probation. I don't think you legally can carry a gun while you're on probation. I'm not certain. This is speculation, but I don't believe that you can carry a gun while on probation. So that's bail provoked. He's staying in jail.
Oh,
Now, what is
great.
interesting, what is interesting about the case is he's very pro conservative. And it comes out that he is more fluid in his sexuality. There's been
Oh,
there's
good. Go
been
ahead.
allegations of a girl pegging him, a black girl
Oh,
pegging him in the past. She came out and said that.
good job,
There's
Black.
a little gay guy that said they had relations. But this transgender woman has came out with evidence of their um escapades. Like me personally, I don't really care what
I
you
think.
do in
mm,
your time,
I
but
think if they stop putting so
if you
much
active,
emphasis on what other people are doing in their bedrooms, this kind of news wouldn't be news. Um, that's a note to all the conservatives out there. If y'all stay out of people's bedrooms when it's time to look into yours, it wouldn't be such a big deal.
I'm gonna play a little clip of what I'm talking about. That's funny.
Oh, play
May
it.
2025, Chud the Builder, he sent me these texts with his baby mama, who was Latina, months later after a date. She said, "Go live happily ever after with a dude. Get him, girl." And then he said, "Back in the day, when women were made to be feminine, that's when society was the best and the least gay that occurred. Every time women get out of hand, go back to the Roman days and dudes who are more femme than their fat girlfriends are. Women are so manly. Dudes would rather a femboy than come home to their GFs who act like dudes will call men gay for being femboys who are more feminine than they are.
How dare you not want to come home and man with a pussy?
Sorry, babe. I'd rather a girl with a than an N-word with a mid-D like yours."
What did Mr. Poopy Butthole?
Crazy, crazy, crazy. And she got the text messages. She got a picture with Chud kissing her in public. I think he wasn't ashamed of it until
He
he
got
got
recruited.
popular.
Until he got
Yeah,
recruited by his cult.
by Colt. That's what you think. Well, expound. Why don't you? You
I
think
think
the what do you
I think
go
the
ahead? What
current
you think?
I think the current party in charge is a cult.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can agree with that. That ain't that. I thought it was going to go deeper than that,
Oh no, it's not.
but
It's very surface level. I think it's a cult.
But yeah, how are you gonna? I find it interesting that a lot of these conservative men that berate the life choices of other men turn out that they're doing exactly what they're doing.
Like
It's
I said,
ironic to me.
it actually doesn't surprise me. I think white conservative men, if y'all stop making laws, getting in people's bedrooms, getting in their personal space, and trying to dictate how they should and should not be living their lives, when that microscope gets put back on you, it wouldn't feel so damn detrimental all the time. I think that the everybody should have an opportunity to live in their truth. If everybody lived in their truth, or was free to operate in what was free to operate in a manner that is conducive to them, um, especially in the privacy of their own bedrooms and homes, we wouldn't have this kind of discourse. Like, there wouldn't be no news to leak about your sexuality.
Yeah,
That's just my gripe
but
about it. I think the people who shout the loudest got the is participating in the foolery. Whoever is screaming at the top of their lungs about something that has to do with somebody else, or judging somebody else on the choices that they make, that they are able to make as an independent person, then people are jealous that they aren't able to live the way that that person is living.
that's no. I was having this conversation with my partner, and she was like, they're mad that they can't live openly like the other gay people. So
Exactly.
they try to punish them to embarrass them like they feel.
Hmm.
And I was like, yo, that's kind of deep, because I remember a politician writing laws that gay people couldn't get married, that and he had a wife and family and everything. And he got caught in a bathroom stall with a
Got a
man.
boyfriend on the
You-
side.
Yeah. So that it got some substance to that. I don't know, like someone need to look into that. She was blaming it on his upbringing, and like if you get born in these conservative families, that they indoctrinate you to the point where you ashamed of who you are.
Yeah.
And I can understand. I was one of my favorite comedians just came out as gay. Gerard Carmichael. You know who that is? Yeah, he was talking about on his last stand up that he was ashamed of being gay for a long time, and then just one day he just came out. And I'm like,
I think that's true across a lot of households. I don't know if it's conservative. Maybe it's a conservative view, because
it's
I'm sure.
conservative view,
Yeah.
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 And
I
I
can
don't
see that.
think everyone's fully conservative or fully liberal. I think
Democratic. Yeah,
everyone is a
exactly.
mixture of
Right.
of of
Exactly.
of
Could too.
something.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if
Absolutely.
you fully conservative, I believe you're fake. You're a plant. You're not living in your truth, because no one can agree with some one party 1,000%. It's like
Right.
you're not gonna agree with everything. But
Right.
yeah, I don't
Well,
know. And but
yeah. Well,
I just
what do
believe
we do?
uh getting off of Chud a little bit. Like I don't understand what is the what's the big deal? You like what you like. And I know there's some gay hate or homophobic people outside, but there's always gonna be someone that don't like you.